All right. I think should be good to go. Nope, oops. There we go. To anyone here, welcome, welcome. My name is RL. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, my mic should be good. My name is RL. I go by she, they pronouns, and I am going to be doing some shiny hunting of Palkia today. We found Kyogre yesterday, which was really neat. I did technically do one Palkia check yesterday when I was setting up. Oh, I didn't actually set up my counter. I should do that. Just give me one moment here. All right. All right, now we're good to go. Hello, Eden. What's good? How's it going? Hope you had a good day today. You're alive, but your youngest is running a fever, so it's going to be an early night. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You get it from school? I hope it's nothing like super serious. Usual code. Okay, yeah. Well, I hope he feels better soon. You know what? I didn't do a practice one on Palkia. So we're flying, I was gonna say we're flying solo, but it's more like we're flying YOLO. If we find it. Not that I think we're gonna find it today. I probably should have done my test run last night, but I was so tired. We're doing it live. I have people who then come in here and are like, what are you doing? That thing isn't shiny. Yes, I promise it's just a practice run. But it took me 3 hours just to find a legendary last night, just anything, because I'm very bad at the wormhole game, the mini game. Like most people, they're like trying to find a specific target. I'm like, I just take whatever the game giveth. Because I can't really be picky, because when it takes 3 hours to get anything. right? I just have to be careful, I think, because after a certain point, I think this like color wormhole doesn't become available to me anymore. Once I've caught all the legendaries, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if that's true though. Alright, should I be worried about what you posted in Not Raid General that is spoilered? It's not that bad, okay. Okay, you're right, it wasn't that bad. See, like, I don't even think you needed to spoiler that. At least it's not the horse again. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Well, the horse one was just like... It was gross, but it wasn't like... Like, I wouldn't be concerned about anyone truly... Like, oh, maybe I should be concerned if someone was saving that, like, for realsies, but... Not in the same way if it was something I would be concerned about otherwise, if that makes any sense. To be honest, I think the thing that yeah, it was the Twitter account that Zin shared the other night that like shares like all the bad like AI art from Facebook that people find, and like literally the first one that I scrolled down to, like that one was bad. So like this is nothing. Oh god, that page made me gag with some stuff which is rare. Like, it's crazy, like, the fact that it's just on Facebook. Just on Facebook, like... And I was gonna say, I can't believe people are actually, like, letting that happen, but then I'm like, no, there's just all bots, and they're all commenting on it, and, like, being like, this is so funny, this is so great, haha. Like, no, just dead internet, truly. So, like, of course nothing is happening, because the people who you think would make a big stink about it aren't making a big stink about it, because the only people who see it are just more bots. Good thing I just don't use Facebook anymore. It's the uncanny valley shit mixed in with the other questionable stuff that struck me. Yeah. But it's also like, why? Because at some point, like, someone had to put in that kind of prompt, right? Like, this stuff doesn't just exist in a vacuum. Oh, I should be recording this. Generative AI is literally Pandora's box. It's all of our consequences manifest. You know, because you put something in, you're like, you think like, you know, Rule 34. Who could possibly think of this thing, right? And the problem is that you just now type that out, regardless of whether or not you were searching it. You just type that out, and so now the Gen AI has found it and it's going to use it. I do want to just sit and listen to the music for a bit, because I didn't appreciate the Gen 4 music when I played through Gen 4. And I do like this battle theme. Like, it's so pretty, but also really unsettling, but like in a good way. Alright. Pausing to RNG minute. Well, it doesn't matter when I reset anyway. If I was gonna RNG minute, that I would have to wait until I reset, right? The part I would cheese is this part. I would take the dime out from under the circle pad and let myself sit there for a bit. It's all black magic to me. Yeah, so I mean, I guess if you're like, I want to wait for it to, well, because I don't even know, like, because it generates the seed upon the reset. So I guess, like, well, I don't know, because if I waited a few more seconds to reset, would that mean a different seed would be generated? Or, like, would it just have generated the same seed anyway, just because it doesn't matter when I reset? That was just the seed it was going to give me. I don't even know. I don't know how any of this works. I didn't go to school for coding or math. Lily, save us. Lily's asleep right now, probably. If she isn't, I'll be mad at her. Although that also seems like something like she wouldn't know, like what, like obviously the seed is generated upon the reset, but like, does it matter like if I waited 2 seconds to reset or if I waited 10 seconds to reset? Like, I don't think, like, I don't know if people would know the answer to that unless they're the people who made the game. This is beyond me and my knowledge that I don't have. Probably a mix of variables it pulls on startup. Yeah, probably. Honestly, I'm just not gonna think about it too much. Because my head starts to hurt when I think about it. Just the thought of all those numbers and letters. Sometimes the game gives me a different colored squirrel and it makes the happy chemicals in my brain. Yep, that's shiny hunting. Sometimes, you know, your shiny electric mouse is like slightly more dehydrated piss color than usual. And you know what? That's actually a good thing. For once. Cheers. I was kind of hoping I would find Cresselia, though, I'm not gonna lie. I do want to hunt Cresselia. Because my DA Cresselia was not. I didn't catch her in a Moonball. So, this is my chance to catch a shiny Cress in a Moonball. Is this game. Because Lord knows I'm not starting a new file of Shield. I forgot what game I had. Will this help narrow down the pool at least? No, because they're in different colored wormholes. So Cresselia is in the red ones, and I am currently in the yellow one. Ooh, so I need to. Okay, so I need to bring in a Dialga actually after this one because I don't have. Yeah, Palkia is the last thing that I can hunt in this other than Giratina. Yeah. Alright, so for yellow wormhole, okay, so I need to make sure I bring in a Dialga. And maybe save that for a later hunt. Because there are the standard Pokemon in here that I still want to get. There's a Hippowdon, Macargo, Medicham, all can shiny hunt those in Scarlet Violet. Abomasnow, I have like a bajillion of those. I don't know why, I just keep getting them. Crustle is the other one I want to hunt. So for Hippowdon and Crustle, I'll keep the yellow ones, so we'll save Giratina for later once I find Palkia. But I still have to figure out if that thing is true, that once you catch all the legendaries that the entire color wormhole is gone. I'm on the survey page now, I might as well look. I think Ultra Sun Ultraman was the gen I spent the least time playing. So, I definitely, yeah, so Sun and Moon, what had happened was I was so hyped for Sun and Moon because I was back in one of my on periods with Pokemon at the time because that was like the 20th anniversary, like they announced that. So I was like really into everything at the time. And then I got Sun on launch day. And I played for a couple hours because I got home from work. I played for a couple hours. And I remember that was when I was still commuting into New York City because I wasn't hired full-time at my current job yet. They still had me working as a contractor. But they had me going into the city like a couple days a week. And during that time, commuting into the city, I was out the door I was on the bus by 6:30 a.m. and then I'd be home at 7:30 p.m., sometimes later. Those were long days, so I was tired. I think I don't know how many hours I played for, but I got to the trainer school on the first island. Didn't get very far in. And I put the game down. And then I didn't play it again. I didn't pick it up. I didn't touch it, anything. I didn't even know there was the Ultra games at all. I didn't do anything until 3 years later in 2019. And then I got this last year. Or was it earlier this year? I don't remember. You were all there for it, though. Oh, it was last year. Because I was hunting... Because I was doing my race to Reggie with myself. And I remember I found Registeel in Sword and Shield before I could actually find the wormhole with Registeel in this game. I think I was just burnt out, sadly. Sucks because that gen had a decent amount of... Yeah, I know. I look back and I'm like, I missed so many good events. And then Sword and Shield too. I was good with Sword and Shield when it came out. Because it came out November 2019. That's why I picked up... I don't know, I got back into one of my Pokemon groups 2019. That's when I played Pearl for the first time because there we go, that's another one. 2006. I didn't get it launch day because who got games on launch day back then, especially when you're in middle school. So I probably got it for Hanukkah that year. Actually, when did that game come out? Pearl, because I know it came out in 2006, just when in 2006. September 28th. Yeah, so I probably got it for Hanukkah that year. I remember I don't think I got very far in that game either, because I remember yeah, I was telling you yesterday, I was too busy distracted in the underground to actually get through the story. And I didn't play for very long, and then just I put the game down and didn't play Pokemon again for like can't do math. 7 years. So I like started with that. I like went through Pearl and I was like, I'm gonna finally beat it. I'm gonna finally play through it and beat it, and I did. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play through Sun because I have it. I never beat it. Might as well do it. I'm on a roll right now. Beat it. And I was like, you know what? Not Sun. Sword and Shield's coming out soon. I'm on the ball now. This is great. So that November, Sword and Shield comes out. I'm on it. I'm playing like a whole bunch. You know, we get through November, we get through December. I beat the main story. We get to January. I'm like, okay, maybe I should do the post game story with the idiot hair duo. Yeah, I couldn't do it because the idiot hair duo was so annoying. And then I put Pokemon down again for another few years. Missed the DLC, originally for Sword and Shield. Although I did pick up Heart Gold and Soul Silver because I know I soft reset for Cyndaquil in the summer of 2021. But I did not finish that playthrough at all. Which I should at some point pick that playthrough back up. But I also remember that I did restart my playthrough of Sword and Shield because when I went through to play last year to join everyone doing DAs, I saw that my save file, all of my saves and all of my caught dates for my Pokemon at the time were from 2021, not 2019. So I did that in the summer of 2021. I don't remember doing it, but I did it. The Sword and Shield post game was probably the least fun I've had in a mainline Pokemon game. Yeah, it was stupid. Like, I love the Sword and Shield DLC. And like, in retrospect, because now we can compare it to Scarlet and Violet's, graphically, I loved Sword and Shield. I think we didn't realize how good we had it at the time. But the story just left a lot to be desired for me. And I think there were some issues with that. With like the motivations of the characters. Which they fixed in Scarlet Violet, because Scarlet Violet's story is probably my favorite, actually. We'll see how I feel when I actually get through Gen 5, because I still have to do that. I know everyone says that's a good one, so... And I know, I've seen Let's Plays of it, so I know what happens, but I need to experience it for myself. But I think part of the issue, actual depth of characters in Scarlet and Violet, but Black and White era is the peak. Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. But it's so strange how... So, I could have sworn, because I don't know, maybe it's just me. I feel like... Because I was on it when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out. That was like that was always the exception to the rule. Like, even when I had my off relationship with Pokemon, like like Hoenn is always the exception. I was like, no, Omega Ruby is always there. Like if I had an off period with Pokemon, but I'm playing Omega Ruby, like, no, you didn't see it. Not because I'm ashamed, but because, like, to me, it doesn't count as, like, an off part of the off period. It's just, like, its own separate thing for me at that point. I'm talking about, like, being super into, like, every aspect of Pokemon at that point. But, like, I just, from general discourse I had seen, is just that, like, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were the standard for remakes. And they are the standard, like, everyone loves them, they're universally loved, like, nothing will ever be as good as they were, and, like, you know, Pokemon poured all the love into making those remakes, basically. And that doesn't really seem to be the general opinion anymore. I've been hearing a lot of contrary opinions now saying, like, no, Omega Ruby actually was, and Alpha Sapphire were not as good as we thought they were. They actually sucked. Which is so strange, especially considering, like, the next remake that we got was BDSP and how much people didn't like that. And they're actually comparing it to that, and they're like, well, at least BDSP kept the charm of Diamond and Pearl, but Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire didn't, which I'm confused about. So, I don't know. I'm so Hoenn pilled that I'm like, you can just put Hoenn in front of me and I'll eat it up. Those people who, like, keep buying into Kanto and we're like, who keeps buying into this? Like, those people? I'm that person, but with Hoenn. ORS is in a weird place for me. I hate they didn't have the full Battle Frontier, but they are neck and neck with Heart Gold, Soul Silver for their overall improvements while still keeping the soul there. I mean, like, I forgot about Heart Gold and Soul Silver because I forgot everyone also is like, no, those are the gold standard for how remakes should go. But, like, Heart Gold and Soul Silver also didn't improve on the things that Johto needed to be improved on. Like that level curve. Those Johto Mons being locked behind Kanto. Which is why people were like, no, Omega Ruby's the way to and Alpha Sapphire are the way to go, because there were other Pokemon that you could still get. And it fixed the problems with Hoenn and level curves and whatnot. Yeah, and I guess, you know, like, the Battle Frontier is an issue for the people who that, like, I'm not going to discount it as an issue because I don't care for it, because, like, just because it's not a thing that I particularly care for doesn't mean that it's not important. But I was like, I don't get it. There's still, like, a battle facility with the Battle Maison. But I guess it's not enough. The level curve is dog shit. I still visually. Oh yeah, no. Heart Gold and Soul Silver is really nice. Like, I love the, like, that era of like the sprite work for Pokemon. Like, it's just so vibrant and vivid and colorful. I just call it vibrant. I just called it my antidepressant medication. Vibrant. I think my problem is that I get sidetracked by, like, stupid things, which is why I kept not finishing Heart Gold and Soul Silver, because I attempted it twice and did not finish it twice. But now that I think now that I have a community of people that I can talk to about it and keep me focused and keep me on track and be like, can you stop putzing around for once in your life and just play the game? I think I can actually get through it. Although I still love putzing around, everyone knows that. If there's one thing about me, I'm gonna putz around and look for things and explore. The Johto games in general are a test of patience more than anything. Well, technically, I finally have beaten a Johto game. I beat Crystal so I could shiny hunt Celebi. Did I do this random person's speedrun route? Yes. Did I do it well? No. Did I get it done? Yes. Did I absorb any of the story? No. But I got it done. So I guess I technically broke the Kanto curse. Wait a minute, I broke the Kanto curse. I did it! I broke the Kanto curse! I just realized that. You've still got the file set up for the Celebi resets? The damn onion still eludes me? I think you should go for it. Even if you do a little bit here and there. Like, I acknowledge that I got very lucky. Very lucky. And that's one of those hunts. I guess you just want to, like, keep at because it's probably going to be a long time. Well, you know, I did have to, like the universe had to make up for it somewhere, right? Celebi was really easy, so Poipole had to be disgustingly hard. I try to do like 50 resets per week unless I buckle in and lose sleep. Yeah. I think Lily also said there's a way to RNG manip it. I don't know what that entails. I didn't want to try it because in some ways there's no narrative fun in that. So remember that drawing of you Zin did? Yeah. I'm scripting that video. It's happening. I haven't touched the script in like 3 weeks. 2 weeks? Something like that. But it's gonna happen. It's gonna be a silly one, actually. It up in the background. I think you killed it. The worst part was once I found it and I moved it up to Sword and Shield, and then I let it be my walking Pokemon in the Crown Tundra, and I was like, oh my god, you're so small and you're so cute. Ugh! Ugh, I can't like you. I'm mad at you. You can't be small and cute and adorable. You annoy me right now. You made my life a living hell for a month. Like, it truly is teeny. Sounds like having kids. Well, it's a good thing I'm never having kids. So cute, yet so destructive. As a former child, I can agree with that. I'm looking at this screenshot Annika posted. You can now buy max particles in game for Pogo. $1 a Dynamax? Why would I spend $1 to Dynamax? I can just do that free in Sword and Shield. It's so bad, and yet they won't let us buy Mega Energy. Yeah. I'm never picking up Go again, I don't think. Even if they shiny lock, continue to keep stuff that's been shiny locked in there and unlock it only in Go. Sorry, gotta take care of these bangs. They got all separated. Like, just on principle. Like, I feel like they'll finally give it up if people just stop buying into it. And then the rest of us don't have to suffer. And then the people who play Pokemon Go don't have to suffer either. Everyone can stop suffering. Just stop playing Pokemon Go and then we'll all stop suffering. Yeah. There's people who won't let it go, even if it's the right thing to do. That's the rough cycle of it. There will always be people who are diehard no matter what the conditions. Yeah. Yeah. So everyone else just has to give it up so they don't make enough money to justify keeping it, ever. Because even if microtransactions are not their goal, it still has to make a certain amount of money for them functionally to justify it. But if it can't even make that, then they have to stop making it and developing it, right? I'm just in the Pogo trenches because it's a good way to farm legendaries, but yeah. Yeah. I mean, the other way is just the shiny hunt and Scarlet Violet and then put up the, I don't know if people are still doing that. Put up your Gen 9 shinies and then say, hey, I want a legendary from Pogo. Doesn't have to be shiny, just I want a Pogo legendary. And people will give you one. Because I've done that. I've gotten, I think I got a Zacian for a shiny Lechonk. Wasn't shiny, obviously, but I need a Zacian for my decks. Got my full living decks in a burner account for farming legends and build Scarlet and Violet, but I'm just lazy. Yeah, I haven't finished catching all of my legends in Scarlet Violet. There's just like no motivation for it. Like, can't shiny hunt them. Like, I wanted to shiny hunt the The horses. Like, Spectre, Shiny Spectre. Shiny Spectre, you should be in a dream ball. You should be at the club in a dream ball. Pogo is convenient because I work in the cities and stuff just stuff pops up. Stuff pops so it's easier to jump on, you know, random raids on breaks. Yeah, I'm work from home, and there's nothing really around my apartment that I can just hit up from just conveniently at my apartment. Yeah, Shiny Spectre. Well, you also work in a love ball too, actually. You should have been at the club either in a love ball or a dream ball. Instead, we get nothing. And Enamorous, I need her. I need a shiny hunter. I need her in a love ball immediately. Post haste. Godspeed. I'm overly biased because Dream Ball. Oh, overly biased for Dream Balls. Oh yes, you are the Dream Ball aficionado. I did forget. I'm like, I know M is the Dream Ball person, but I forgot you were too. You can call me basic because I'm a love ball girly, but whatever. I think I'm allowed to. Until they give us a better purple option, I think I can choose whatever ball I feel like choosing. I spent so much time on the Dream World when Gen 5 was still newer. See, like, I completely missed out on that too. I didn't even know that was a thing. Until, like, very recently. Like, I don't know anything about the Dream World. It was like a weird cross of Neopets and Club Penguin mini games with cottagecore Pokemon vibes. Wait, that sounds like a good time. Ugh! I missed out on that. Well, hold on. When Black and White came out, what, 2010? I don't know if I would have played it then, actually, just because I was so... I don't want to say in the closet, although I technically was in the closet, but like... What, like, why was it, like, I don't know why I'd be trying to downplay my love of Pokemon when I was such a weeb anyway. Like, it wouldn't have made a difference. Yeah, it came out in 2010. So like 2010, 2011. Honestly, I know that I was too busy, probably. Because I was in every damn club in high school. Excuse me. But I would have ate that up now, for sure. I still miss it a lot. I wonder if they have, like... Actually, I don't know, like, what... Like, I don't know anything about it. Was it, like... Like, was it, like... What even am I trying to ask? It's weird to have something so big basically be rendered as its own lost media, basically. So is it, like... Was it a game with servers? Like, just run by Pokemon? It was a web browser based. Oh. I wonder what the Lost Media crowd is up to. / the media preservationist crowd. Yeah, the way I heard, like, nothing about this thing. I was living under a rock. You send a Pokemon to the dream world from your cart, and you do mini games and farm berries and visit a friend's dream worlds and help them with chores. It was like AC and Asian. Yeah, it really does sound like that. And it kind of sounds like some of the stuff that's in, like, Pokepelago now too. Or I guess not now, because there hasn't been Pokeball since Gen 7, but it sounds like some of the, well, not even, because you can visit other people. Really. So it sounds more like Animal Crossing. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of that was reminiscent. Yeah, except it was just your own Pokemon doing it for you. But it really, like, see, like, Pokemon could, like, see, like, we could do so much cute, like, so many cute things with this franchise. And it feels like anytime they get there, they don't want to do it anymore. Like, it only lasts for, like, a flash in the pan. And then they're like, peace out. Like, that's why I kind of hope that they never... Like, people keep saying, like, I'm not going to play Sleep until there's home integration. I hope it... Like, I don't want Sleep to have home integration. Like, I want it to be its own thing. Because it's, like it's... Like, I'm tired of it always having to feed into the larger aspect of Pokemon. I feel like like a lot of this stuff can just exist as like on its own and still be enjoyable, right? Yeah, it's like the Disney magic effect makes something have a strong impression and then move on to it. Yeah. Or just keep beating the dead horse. One of those two things. Like, because no one sits there and demands that there's home integration for Cafe Remix. So I don't know why people want there to be integration for sleep. Like no one is like, I also want Pokemon Unite to have home integration. Right? Like that's nothing I hear. Then again, I don't hear anyone talk about Pokemon Unite ever, other than at Worlds. Sorry about it. I need my shade button on my desk. I don't have it on my desk. I should keep it here. I feel like it's a sunk cost fallacy thing. They want there to be some kind of proof of accomplishment that is transferable for their effort. They're the highest grossing media franchise in the world. Does that not already reflect in their merchandise sales? Like, all of these little things add up to every single time someone is like, that's my favorite Pokemon. I need every plushie, I need every pin, I need... Oh, I mean like at a player level. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, well, yeah, they're pandering to that. Well, listen, but there's like, I don't know, because like, Sleep doesn't have any battle like the catch mechanic isn't even a catch mechanic. It's a friendship mechanic. Like Pokemon Go at its core still had a catching and battling mechanic, which made it still like able to integrate into the mainline games, like so that people could play those games and then be like, yeah, this Pokemon can be used in like a competitive battle sense. But Sleep, the only thing you get a Pokemon's nature, and that's it. There's no battling. The whole catching aspect is truly, it's a friendship aspect. It's just feed them biscuits until they like you enough to join you. The level is not like you leveled them up because of a battle. And like, yeah, there's this Pokemon has narcolepsy. Let's see it fight. If your Pokemon has narcolepsy, actually, your Pokemon is probably you know, getting their no, probably not getting their energy up, but like maybe they are getting their energy up, but it's not doing any favors for their sleep score for the day. Like you actually get penalized kind of for taking a nap. Yeah, but there's no fighting in Sleep at all. It's truly just, we are silly little guys collecting our silly little berries and our silly little ingredients so that we can feed Snorlax. and have a good night's sleep. That is Pokemon sleep. And sometimes there are special Pokemon that show up. In the dream world, as you went through mini games, you would meet Pokemon and have to befriend them to be able to transfer them. So I get it. Maybe that's why they think that sleep should be. Maybe they're thinking that like it should be like the dream world, right? I guess if they played any bit of Gen 5 and they played the dream world, they would think that it's just a part 2 of the dream world, I guess. Because I don't know, the way you described that to me just now, you're doing your silly little your chores, right? I mean, you do chores and sleep, basically. You gather berries and ingredients for Snorlax. And then you're befriending the Pokemon as a result. And maybe that's why. And dream, sleep. Maybe they'll be transferred in Dream Balls if they ever do home integration. That being said, I still don't want there to be. Let it be its own thing. Let it be its own ecosystem. OMG, have I been missing out on the Dream World remake without even fucking knowing it? Hey, you know what? As far as Pokemon games are concerned, I like that it's low key, it's low stakes. You check in every few hours. And then you leave your phone on all night, which for most people is a problem. For me, I already leave my phone on all night because my phone is my alarm clock. So it's not that big a deal for me. And I plug my phone in overnight, which already a problem, but I was doing it anyway. And honestly, it's as far as being a free-to-play player is, like, I have not had to spend money at all in this game, and I've been playing it for over a year now. I've never once had to spend money. Honestly, I think it's fun. I think it's cute. I think it's fun. Obviously, it's not like a perfect sleep tracker, but it is a fun way to gamify, you know, your sleep. Because who doesn't love Pokemon and gamifying your sleep with Pokemon? Alright, well, if you do download it tonight, tell me tomorrow how close to the dream world you think it is. There's also a Suicune event going on. You're downloading it right now, actually. Yeah, actually, this is a good time because, like, you want to get everything, like, good to go before you try to fall asleep. Because you don't want to sit there and be like, okay, let me just get going already. Like stop talking, Professor. Although I think Professor Neroli's pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. I think Professor Neroli's pretty cute. I will say, hearing this music does make me want to play PLA again. Don't know. I just washed my hair yesterday. I can't even see out of my bangs. Alright. I am going to get up and stretch for a second. Ah, Zen, you just got here just as I'm about to get up and stretch for, like, a little bit. I won't be long. And you guys will get a, you guys get a chair in the meantime. You follow my bimp. It's funny because my grandpa used to say that. Instead of saying bump, he would say, it's a bimp. When we'd drive over like a speed bump. You bimp me and then leave? Listen, my butt hurts from sitting too long, so I need to get up and stretch just a little bit. I'll be right back. You bimp. Zinthos. Jail. Jail for free? And I'll do it again if it comes to it. Bim dash. Oh wait, what was this a reply to? Oh, and I'll, Oh, that was for the Poible. Ah, I see, I see. Alright. Well, thank you for joining us, Zinni. I don't know. I'm assuming both of you are following me. But if anyone else is here who isn't already following me, hi, I'm RL. I go by she, they pronouns. I am currently working my way towards Twitch affiliate, so I need a minimum of 50 followers to get there. So if you're liking what I'm doing, consider dropping a follow for me so that I can reach that goal. I am currently halfway there with 25 out of 50, but every single follow counts, and I've turned on anonymous follows, so I will get the alert that somebody followed, but it won't say aloud who it is. So if you were nervous or in any way don't want to be known, then don't worry about that. You've been following us in June. Okay, good. I wasn't sure. I figured I'd put it out there. Because some people like just come and then they're like, wait a minute, I didn't realize I wasn't following. So just figured. But if you want to help me reach that 50 followers, feel free to share out the link to my channel to friends, family, to whoever will listen, whoever likes Pokemon content, whoever might find me funny and charming and silly. I'm not gonna sing that because I will not subject you all to my singing. But, you know, Bon Jovi. Well, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. I think today puts me at the 7 unique days too that I need, so like that requirement gets done. Yeah, it's just the follower part that I'm struggling on. Aw, you saved a jaundice. I love it. Jaundice the Pikachu. Alright, so after your first night's sleep, you'll have to give me some opinions. Could post server link in big server user creations, angel patient. Oh, post Twitch link. Well, I haven't spoken in the big server in months. I think since our colorblind friend incident. I think that was the last time I said anything. What was that, May? May? June? That was a long time ago. We could post it on PA. Please don't. I don't think. Don't put me anywhere near 4chan. God. That place scares me so much. Although I have been seeing, like, I see some, like, wholesome stuff that comes out of it, but, like, I'm getting a filtered view, obviously. My last comment there was in June for a raid. Oh, okay. You know what? I might as well. We're gonna be like, who are you again? Wait, is it user creations or is it right? User creations? There's a fanworks media. Oh no, that's for sharing other people's fanworks that you find. Time for some of your unfavorite people to join. I mean, okay, user creations for your content. That's how often I use that section, which is never. Well, here's the thing. I'm okay with just banning people based off of vibes. Like, I'm not above it. Shoot first, questions later. Like, you have to make your space. Like, at the end of the day, it's my stream, right? And if I know these people are going to get on my last nerve, if they're people I don't like, I'm just gonna bring down the hammer. Like, I'm not even gonna entertain it. Because it's my stream and not yours. And I talk about whatever I want. And I want to, well, I don't want to talk about it. What I do need to do is get my bangs cut, but get my hair done in. Why can't I? Oh, is it because I have turbo on? Yeah. I don't even know what my appointment is. It's sometime within the next few weeks. So I might just have to suffer until then with these bangs. Probably due for a haircut. I just gave the boy a haircut the other day, and previously our last haircuts were on the same day. Yeah, the thing is, I have an appointment. It might be next weekend. I honestly don't even remember. She just called me last week too because she wanted to push it back by an hour. Yeah, next weekend. So I'm like if I go now, it's like the way it always, the timing is always wrong, you know? It's like if it's too soon. It's too close to the day I'm actually getting my hair done. And I don't trust myself to just trim them. Because I'm gonna be that person who manages to fuck it up so bad. Normally I don't go around now, but I am considering it since I'm attending a wedding coming up. And was thinking of getting it cut more frequently than I have been. Yeah, especially this time of year, just because it's gonna get, it gets cold, it gets drier. Your hair tends to dry out quickly, so like your ends. I mean, I'm speaking in a general sense. I don't know how your hair is personally, but on the whole, the dryness usually leads to drier hair, drier scalp. So getting it cut more frequently does help. I just keep shaving my head, no hair problems. Yeah, as long as your scalp doesn't have any issues, like no problemo. Oh, I could have made a bald joke, sorry. Bald! I'm doing the things in said to do and posting it in the big server. I'm gonna post it and then never talk in the server again. I do get prone to splits after a while, but the bigger issue for me is if it's long enough for the side pieces to fit in a ponytail. And then I will constantly fidget with pulling the sideburns out from my ponytail and around my ears glasses. Always had issues with dandruff, but shaving seems to help control it a bit. Even the medicated stuff does work. I was having that issue too. And then my... did the counter just go up? Oh. My hairdresser was saying that, like, she was the one who suggested, like, do the coconut oil, just like, warm up some coconut oil and leave it on your scalp for a bit, and then, wash your hair out. And, like, once I started doing that once, twice a week, like I was getting, like, really bad dandruff like that. Like, I would get that, like, those, like, whatchamacallit? Like, it was almost like plaque. Like, skin plaque is what it's called. That I learned in beauty school. I get the yeah, so I wonder, like, if you, like, it doesn't have to be coconut oil either. It can be any, like any oil, but coconut oil is the one that people usually put in their hair. But yeah, if you were to ever grow your hair out again, like, I wonder if, like, coconut oil would be beneficial for your scalp in that way. Because, yeah, like, I was using, like, dandruff shampoo, and then that wasn't working, and I had, like, one of my classmates, she let me, like, it was like a scalp, like, exfoliating scrub treatment. Like, that didn't work. She had, like, a prescription shampoo from her dermatologist that didn't work for me. It was like nothing worked. And then the coconut oil was like, I don't know, maybe it's just I was drying my scalp out, which maybe was what it was. I just needed to moisturize it. And that's another thing. If you are you're dealing with stuff sometimes, think the least likely solution is the solution. How do you wash all the oil out? So I also use like a tea tree oil shampoo, which is also good for if you have scalp issues, because sometimes it's also fungal. So like tea tree oil is good for that. I used to actually do dandruff shampoo and then do the tea tree oil after because I wanted to make sure I got all the oil out, but I realized that I just only needed to do one wash. And then once I've washed it out, I have a color depositing conditioner that I leave in for a few minutes. And then I wash that out, and then I just use like a really moisturizing conditioner, because the conditioner can be a little drying. So I need to put the color back in that I washed out, but I also need to make sure I keep the moisture that I was putting in. It's all a balancing act at the end of the day. And you got to figure out what works for you. You could also do like a hair mask too. Like you don't have to do oil necessarily. Like they sell like hair masks in like those sachets, whatever, sachets. It's French, so I say it the French way. Oh, I put it in the wrong place. Whoops! I put it in the memes. Not the I put it in the wrong one. Sachet one. I put it in the wrong thing. There we go. Now I'm on the right channel. Hey, you know what I realized? They never got rid of my so I don't boost the server anymore, but they never got rid of my custom role or my color or anything. I'm not saying. Sachet one is killing me. See, like, okay, so my bangs, they keep splitting up right now, and I know that's because my forehead is all oily. And it's the oils from my forehead that's making them split up like that. So I need to blot, even though I'm gonna shower after this. And I also need to buy more blotting paper, because I'm running out. Yeah, I feel like everyone just stopped bothering after the DLC was done. Yeah. Well, they also stopped bothering once they lost the affiliation with the Reddit. I love that we're talking about this right after I post the link there. You know, in case anyone from that server comes here. Like, we'll just, air all that out. Alright. I think I've blotted my oils enough. Don't forget to hit the follow button. Oh, that's what I should have done when I got it before. I should have grabbed my shade button. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. Hold on. Just kidding. I don't, it's not there and I don't know where I put it. So I'll look for it next time. When you do the brush or comb thing with your bangs, I think of that meme with the bat and the toothbrush. The thing is, I have these, they're eyelash brushes technically. These are eyelash brushes, but I never use these. Like I don't brush my eyelashes. Like, so sometimes I'll use them for my eyebrows if they get unruly, because I don't have a spoolie anymore. They're a little unruly right now. Or in this case, I'll use this end for my bangs. Because I don't, my brushes and my combs are in my bathroom, and they're not at my desk. Anyway. But yeah, I don't, like I have eyelashes, but not enough to ever need to like brush them, comb them. And even when I do have like my good amount of eyelashes, like I'm not using such clumpy mascara that I need to brush them out like that. Anyway, that's beside the point. I just need to know where my shape went. I think it fell on the floor somewhere. Because I think I saw it the other week. Here. Oh, it's actually on my desk. I don't know if I'll hold that. I genuinely don't know what you can hear in King or on the screen. That sounded terrifying. Wait, have you ever seen RuPaul's Drag Race? Zin, did it sound anything like the shade noise to you on your end? Not much beyond the clips. Because if it didn't sound like it on Zin's end, then it's something with my mic settings. God, I took the battery cover off and now I can't get it back on. It sounded kind of echoey and loudish. Maybe I need to hold it farther away from the mic. I didn't mean to press it that time. If that makes any sense. Yeah, a little bit. Why can't I? This is so bizarre. Oh! Oh, that's shiny! Wait, I didn't think we would get it tonight. I'm sitting here fiddling around with the stupid shade button. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Eden, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Let's clip that first, and then I'll fix Nightbot, and then we'll get to this. I can't get the battery cover on the fucking shade button, though. Okay, let me take the band-aids, the rubber bands off this too. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what's a good place to end this clip. Alright, yeah, it's really under odds. Okay. Alright. Roto catch. I don't even know what this thing has. Well. We're gonna call this Shiny Palkia Jump Scare. What does this thing have? Smeargle, get in here. Jeez. Oh, this thing is gonna die. You know, let's put Palkia to sleep and then we'll whittle it down a little bit. Sorry. I'm like doing too much right now. Let's focus on catching it and then I'll fix Nightbot's settings so that you don't get juked like that again, Eden. Okay, we're dead. That's fine. I have 2 more Smeargle in the back. It's okay, just doing this. I still have to figure out the settings because I can't figure out what exactly triggers it all the time until something triggers it. Alright, Love Ball. Let's do this. This might take a couple of attempts. Kyogre was really nice and stayed the first ball we threw. I don't think Palkia is going to be as nice. That was the crit catch? Okay, it didn't stay though. At least it stayed asleep. It usually never stays asleep. Now I have to spend another 3 hours trying to find the next hunt. Oh god. I'll have to catch it first, and then we have to find the next hunt. It's still asleep too. Okay, I'm getting lucky. Okay. No, that wasn't a crit. Don't jinx you saying you're lucky. She's a very lucky girl lately. I don't have a name for this one. I can always name it later though. We're gonna add it to our party. The Altaria can go to the box, because that was a shiny I actually found along the way. Look, trying to find Palkia at all. Alright, let's save a bajillion times. And then let's do some nature guesses. Serious? Quirky? The survey says it's naive and it likes to thrash about. Alright, we gotta take the berry off of it. And then we gotta get back to our trove. Alright. And one more save. For good luck. For good measure. I can't believe that I found it that quickly. Save to progress RNG. How many more legendaries, UBs? I have all the UBs left. I don't know if I want to actually shiny hunt them in this game, because they're all basically regulated to beast balls. And then I need to look at my list again, but I know for the wormhole we were just in, the only thing left to hunt in that one is Giratina, so I need to bring a Dialga in first. And then for the other ones, I don't have any of the legendary beasts, so the Johto, the dogs. I don't have Lugia. I don't have Mesper or Azelf yet. I don't have Kyurem, but I need to hunt, I think, Zekrom? Yeah, I have to hunt Zekrom first and then bring in a Reshiram. Which I think I have those from... I might have those from Oras. I know I have a Groudon from Oras for Rayquaza, which I have to hunt that still. Oh yeah, so these two I found last night while trying to find the wormhole for Palkia. So I need Zekrom and Kyurem. I need Kabalion and Virizion. I still need Articuno. I still need Cresselia. Are you finding the wormhole hunts better than DAs? At this point, yes, but that's because I am actually doing these and I haven't been doing DAs. Like, I still want to hunt Lugia and DAs, but that definitely requires more coordination. But if people want to do DAs, I will do DAs. Okay, Articuno, I still need Rayquaza, Cresselia, Landorus. I think I have a Tornadus. From either... between Omega Ruby and Y, I should have everything I need to bring stuff in to hunt the third. Okay. Eviltal is another one I can hunt, and then Giratina. So I still have a good amount of legendaries to hunt in this one. I do want to check the Pokebello though. And see if we got any visitors, because you can shiny hunt that way actually. Alright, the Snubble wants to party. Or you can join us. Okay, nothing. Just the Snubble. I would join DAs, although this next month's gonna be busy. I think everyone has Lugia too, right? I'm the only one? Oh, wait, you don't have Lugia. Right, because you were on the journey with me. Wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Drop off this Snubble. Yeah. You and I were on that journey together. when it decided to scorn me. Alright. Had a whole box of Mons farmed from... Yeah, that was painful. Didn't even phase. Like, I wish I had at least phased on one of the Cramorant. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to figure out the Nightbot thing. Or what was it? Was it Nightbot that did that to you? Streamlabs, Nightbot, one of those. It was Nightbot shouldn't even be... Here, I'll make it that. Alright. Hopefully that's better. It had it set to 8, but also, like, I don't... What's going on? Like, I don't know which bot control... Like, I have too many things. Alright. Gotta dip out. Good luck finding your next hunt and have a good night, everyone. Good night, Eden. Thanks for joining us. I'm glad I could find the shiny while you were here. I was gonna do something. Other than Nightbot. I don't remember what it was. Alright, well, we're gonna find our next target, hopefully. Alright. Everyone can see how bad I am at this game. Hi, I'm Rachel Lauren, aka RL, aka Free, and I'm bad at video games. So here I am on Twitch, streaming video games for you so you can all see how bad I am at them. I just missed every single one of those energies. I've had this stuck in my head when I woke up this morning. I don't even play this game. Well, it is a banger. I do love that music. Oh, no it? Just in case it's shiny. Right? I don't want to fail it. Alright, well, you're not shiny. I don't know why this battery cover won't go back in. It's like... so strange. It's because this thing is in the way. That's what... Was that it? Is that truly it? No. I have no idea. There we go. Oh my goodness. Ineptitude. From me, who's always inept. Like, how did I miss that one? I don't understand. Oh, we're getting a little too fast. That's okay. We manage. Ooh. Ooh, programmer moves here. Just kidding. I say as I slam into some nebulous object that slows me down. Why? Ugh. Man, I don't know this person, but they really suck at video games. Oh, you know what? Let's check this one. Not guaranteed, but okay, no, not the one. Not even shiny. Alright. Completely whiffed it. Just completely whiffing it. Like I said, bad at video games. Painfully so. Painfully bad at video games. Oh, poo. Want to try this minigame? I wonder if someone has, like, I'm sure there's, like, a save file out there you could grab in, like, on an emulator, and you could just go to town. Be like, I don't even want to do anything Pokemon related, I just want to play this minigame. Or you could play Sonic the Hedgehog, I think it's mostly the same. Just not one of the adventure games. One of the, any other Sonic game. Like, I just want to know how difficult. It's not difficult, I'm just bad, and also, like, it's a depth perception thing. Like, I feel like I'm hitting them, but I'm not actually hitting them. It's definitely a depth perception thing. God. God, it's really bad with these bangs. Ugh. Alright. The bangs look fine though. It's like they're in my eyes though. That's the only thing. They're like in my vision. That one was not fair. Oh, jeez. No, not the white ones. I don't want those. Those are the Ultra Beast ones. Definitely not the yellow one either, because that's the one that I just did. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, keep going, keep going. Keep pushing. You can do this. Hey, Zach. What's up? Phuket, Thailand. Ultra Wormholes are really cool. This the minigame is really fun. I'm just very bad at it. Alright, we didn't get a legendary, but there's always a possibility of a shiny. You are definitely not shiny. How's it going, Zach? Hope you're doing well. Can't wait for a Switch re-release of these in 2032 so I can play them. If the Pokemon Company would be so kind as to release them for the Switch, but they'll have moved on from the Switch by then. And probably stop service to it. And we'll have to rely on fan servers again. Oh, whoops. Come on. Just a guaranteed legendary goal. Makes things easier for me. Well, I'm getting pretty far this time. Nice. You always want to go far if you can. The further you go, the better. Buried under buried under NSO Premium subscription, the Circle of Life. If you're lucky. Oh, I thought I would have done better than, 4,000 something. Alright. Maybe this will be shiny. Wormhole RNG was good to you that run, though? Apparently not. If we get like one of the flowery looking wormholes, like all the space matter string stuff around it, that is a guaranteed legendary, I'm pretty sure. So if we get one of those, if I can jump into it in time, that's better RNG. Oh, you're talking about Palkia. Well, yes, that was nice to me. A worm? A worm? Hole? Any hole is gold. Alright. I'm gonna concentrate. See, like that energy that I missed. Like, I thought I hit that, but apparently I didn't. That's what I'm talking about, like depth perception issues in this game. This little mini game. Ugh. Ooh. Jeez. Relentless. I am just a little kid on a space lion, please. There's no need to be aggressive with these obstacles. Ah, I walked right into that one. That one was on me. Sorry, I can't really look at chat while I'm doing this, so I'll read and respond in a moment. Yeah, I'm being forced into this one. I meant like that last round suddenly this means smoother. Oh, okay, yeah. Ooh, that may have been my best run. No legendary though. What happens when it's a legendary? The screen will like fade in and out black, and it'll say like that there's like a strange like energy or presence, like a strong energy or presence, and then you'll know. And be like, oh, yep, there's a legendary here. And then as you like get closer to it, you'll hear its cry, and then usually, depending on which wormhole you're in, depending on the color, sometimes it'll pan to show you the silhouette. of what it is, and you'll definitely hear its cry. So if you know its cry, then you'll be able to tell what it is, and if you are able to see its silhouette, you'll be able to tell what it is. So like you were just in a red one, so if it was a legendary in that one, they fly overhead. I don't know if you are able to tell from their shadow. In that case, as opposed to seeing their silhouette, if you can see from their shadow when they fly overhead. Yeah, that was me judging the game. Yeah. I don't remember that one. All right. Time to get serious. We're so serious about gaming here. As you can tell. Ugh. Oh, this is not good. I think it's Jover. Yeah. Yeah. No? Oh? Okay, this red one takes us. Yeah, it's done. It is serious. I made a promise to be the best I know it ever was. Yeah. Not my best run though. Oh, that is shiny. Yeah. See, look, it pays to check these ones. See? I probably should have lowered Smeargle, but that's fine. Oh, I don't know what this thing has. And we'll switch to Smeargle. I did save, yeah. Ooh. Ooh, okay, that's not good. I don't like that you have recoil damage moves. Alright, what ball? Ooh, okay, what ball do we put you in? Friend? Ooh, yeah, friend is good. I probably need to get its HP down a little more. Or maybe not. Alright. Nicely done. If I do say so myself. You have a nickname? No. May I suggest... Okay. Poke only when it matches. Sorry. I don't have any name ideas for this one. I can name it later. Alright. Listen, I'm a ball matcher. Like, the shinies gotta match the ball they're in. Alright, nature guesses. What are we thinking? Tasty? Well, it's relaxed. Modest? Well, it's relaxed. Capable of taking hits. See, I just always guess sassy for mine. Mine are just, I just always guess sassy. You just pick one and stick to it, basically. That's usually what I do. Okay. Let's get out of here. And also, I should probably update my stream title. Capable of taking hits. This Pokemon is a rough one. Oh. Well, it was all out in the Ultra Wild's all on its own. I don't know how much of a home life it has. It's a little too zealous on that one. Thought I could make it. Oh, pro gamer moves right there. Maybe she's not that bad at gaming. What? Oh. Look at her go. Look at me go. Hell yeah. Just kidding. Alright, come on. Give us a little, the flowery one. I need a good old Lego. Oh, okay. Hold that. Alright. Uh-oh. I'm supposed to have anonymous follows on. Why? I'm so sorry. But hello, welcome in. Hi, I'm RL. Welcome. Thank you for following. I'm currently in the middle of finding my next, legendary to shiny hunt in these wormholes because I found Palkia way faster than I thought I would. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. I know we have the 10-minute cooldown for new followers. Okay, that wasn't shiny. I gotta figure out the anonymous follow thing, because that was not supposed to just say. I hope it doesn't take me 3 hours to find one like it did last night, though. That was painful. There. Oh, there it is. Relapse? Anyway, welcome to the stream. I am very bad at video games. And you will learn that very quickly if you don't believe me. Oh, that's guaranteed. Come on. There we go. Yay! Not a 3-hour search just for the legendary itself. There we go. Powerful presence is coming from the it's coming from the sky. Thank you, son. I think I would have to see whether my Mario Kart skills would carry me or if I'd be overcome by weird depth perception things in this minigame. She stays humble. I try. Alright, let's see. Because once we figure out what it is, I'm gonna actually end stream because I need to go. It's Well, I want to see what it is first. That was Yveltal? That was Yveltal's cry? Pretty sure that was Yveltal's cry. I'm just gonna listen to it to be sure. See, I need Bullet here. He would know. That's his favorite. Yeah, that was its cry. Okay. Alright, so... more pink. I thought it was white and red. This is bacon, right? Bacon? Bacon bird? I don't know why I'm like inching closer when I can see exactly where. Oh wait, hold on. We need to heal Smeargle. Compared to, well, pinkish compared to other shinies it could have been. I guess. Okay. It's more pink than Dialga, I guess. I mean... But is it... What color would you say it is? Gold or yellow? Very important question. Alright. Is it gonna be shiny first try, though? That's what I want to know. No. If only Joe Pokemon were here. Yeah, if only Joe Pokemon were here. Well, it's good. I could save this hunt so that Bullet can watch, because I'm sure he wants to see this. Alright. I'm gonna end stream here for tonight. Because I have to go PGM. What's PGM, you may ask? That is a pro gamer move. AKA showering. I'm not sure when my next stream will be, but I am hoping to maybe stream at least once more during the week and then again on the weekend. Let's see. Is there anyone? Raid. Okay, no one I know. Oh, but that's fine. I'm working on that. In the meantime, thank you all for coming out. If you haven't followed me yet already, please do give me a follow. I'm working towards Twitch affiliate, and I need to hit a 50 follower goal minimum in order to get that. So every follower helps. Thank you again for coming out. I do hope you have a good rest of your evening. I hope to see you back here soon, and have